Devour feculence. It means eat shit. We are back with Severance. Oh, we are here. Do you understand? We are here at the season finale. Severance does not play, okay? They have been leading us up strategically, surgically to this moment. You know, Severance is one of those shows that likes to, get there and then hit you, like clobber you, and that's what we're about to see right now. I don't know what's going to happen here. I think, of course, some secrets will have to be revealed. They've been edging us all season, and of course they've sprinkled some clues in there. But I think now it's time to finally, peer, beyond the veil, even from all the way from season one. So. I'm very, very excited for this. Like, I couldn't wait to record this, to be honest. I was itching. I was like, I need to see this episode. I'm actually really excited about this. There's so many mysteries, so much subterfuge, intrigue, where we were left off last episode. Such a good performance from all of the characters. That scene with Milchick and Drummond. Ooh! Such a good scene when Milchick wants to clap back. When this Milchick actor, when he wants to, have his moment, he's so steely, so focused. Like he's in that Kobo school of like they went to the same school. They know how to give it to you. Like one thing Severance will do. You talk about Cold Harbor. They are cold when the time comes for it, and he just did a great job there. I cannot wait to see how this turns out. Like, seriously. As always, the full-length watch-alongs on the Alexis content will be on the Patreon. So please join the Patreon and support if you can. Much appreciated. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and support the video. We've been here all season. Do what you need to do. It really does help. Thank you. Let's go ahead and watch Severance! Straight off with the intro. Let's go. There's something about this intro right now. It just feels even a little bit more, eerie and focused,
Have you finished Cold Harbor? Cold Harbor. Have you finished it?
It's a good question.
No. She's still alive. We can save her.
Okay.
Who?
You're convinced?
Miss Casey.
Gemma.
Gemma. There's a hallway down there.
No.
It's different than the others.
Okay.
It's long and black and hidden.
Okay. The X hall.
With an elevator going down?
And you get on Severed when you go there? Or
We know where it is.
Okay, what's happening here? What in the world does this mean?
What a funny speech you gave at the party.
Oh, he's talking to Helly. He's talking to Helly specifically. Speech at the party. Yeah.
I was cross with you after.
She's like, you don't know me.
I threw a tin of candies.
God, you're fucking weird.
What did I tell you last episode? The weirdest character in this show by far. Graham. I'm so excited. Tell us your lies.
I do not love my daughter.
Oh! I do not love my daughter.
I used to see care in her, but he left her as she grew.
Sound like a great dad.
They completely.
I had others in the shadows, but he wasn't in them either.
You side others in
Till
the
I saw
shadows.
him again.
In her? In Helly?
And you.
Get out of town.
You and your family created hell, and you're going to burn in it.
Yo, she's ready to attack. She says, that's Kia right there. I love that.
There he is.
Oh! Classic.
Tomorrow is a special day.
Oh my god. There's something he has something else going on. He has some cards under the table.
Why did you come here? What do you want from me? Once that file is done, you'll need to quickly get to the black hole, then down to the testing floor.
And then what?
Once you get down to testing, you'll be your outie.
You'll be Mark. Exactly.
He'll find Gemma and take her up to the severed floor.
Where you will guide her to the exit stairwell.
Wow. all hands on deck type operation. Makes sense. I'm reeling from the Egan heli scene. Wild.
If we can prove that they fucking kidnapped her,
And take them down?
it will end them.
I mean, people have probably tried.
Lumen ends, then what happens to every innie on the severed floor?
Gone. It's a sure death. Sayonara.
You want me to give my life?
No.
For this
The
operation.
lives of everyone down there.
No, it's
Just to save one person you happen to care about.
Eesh.
It doesn't have to end your life.
Wow, you have plans? I mean, she knows the science. Could come here for holidays.
There's somebody else who wants to talk to you, actually.
Wait, who? Oh, that's Mark. Mark left a message for him to talk to himself. This is the first time, I think. Because they never allow that.
We'll just be downstairs, okay?
Okay.
Oh, what a moment. Yo, I think Egan wants to two-time or backstab Helena. Honestly, you guys should fight. I'm down.
Hey, well, I guess you know who I am. You know what it is that we're asking. Part of the reason I'm here is
Put
to
an end.
make it right.
Yeah, but that's putting an end to him.
Now, with all we have in common, that you'll give me that chance.
It's a tall order, personally. I mean, what can he do? In his mind, he's like, well, I don't have much power. Like, I'm restricted to the severed floor. I'm restricted to this cabin. I don't have, power to walk around in the world.
Wow, this is, I never expected to actually speak to you.
Holy shit.
So weird.
We find ways to make it work, to feel whole. Which is why what you're asking scares me.
This is kind of weird.
It's all we have. We don't want it to end. Can you understand that?
He's being very honest there. And again, Mark doesn't fully understand the inside world, of course, and vice versa. But I think he has a huge blind spot to what's going on because all he has is what Lumen tells him of himself, right? And so it can be a really distorted view. This conversation is really big. This is very uncommon.
It's a process called reintegration. We couple memories so we can be one person.
Our life.
Belongs to both of us. I want to share it with you.
You look like they're going on the first date and they're talking to each other. It's kind of wild.
But what that mean exactly? Get the right side and I get the left?
Both of you are dead and there's a new person that emerges.
Top-bottom situation? I'm honestly trying to understand.
No, it wouldn't be like a top-bottom situation.
Not top bottom.
Okay.
I love these transitions.
Whoever this new hybrid person is,
He'd be way more you
Way more you than me. I think he'll be a lot you, I think.
Just don't think that's how it works. Okay. How does it work?
Yeah. How does it work? I think he doesn't even know. It's hard to explain. I mean, you can't know it until you're in it, right?
I mourned Gemma for 2 years.
hid all of her stuff in my basement.
It was broken.
Because it was easier pretending that she never existed.
The right side and the left side on right side, sorry. Interesting.
Ms. Google told me you like someone down there?
Egan?
Helena Egan, right? Your innie name's Helene?
Helly.
Honestly, I love that you had that experience.
So I love love.
Like what you and Helene have, multiplied. Like thousands of days of
Like joy.
Then you can see why
I have to get my wife back.
I have to have her back.
And then what happens to his love with Helena, right? That's the thing. It's like that goes away. That's trumped because it's not long enough. It's not big enough for you. You see? Clearly saying that my world is smaller. He's like, okay, well, who is more dominant in the mind? Well, I guess you, because apparently I don't matter.
It's Helly, actually. Helly. It's the person I'm in love with.
And it matters to me.
You know as well as I do that her Audi won't, like, reintegrate.
Exactly.
Assuming that's even real.
What?
Assuming every word out of your mouth
That you've
isn't
told
a
me.
lie.
Exactly. That what if you're manipulating me?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to... Dude.
I'm just trying to say.
Dude.
The second you get your wife back, you forget I ever existed.
Turn.
That I disappear along with every innie down there.
Yeesh.
We are in this together. Can't you just trust me?
Oh.
Now.
Ew. That was shot so well, so beautifully.
The numbers are your wife.
The numbers, the Cold Harbor. Ah! Tell us
The
the
MDR numbers
okay, the bad
on
numbers.
your console. They're a doorway into the mind of your Audi's wife, Gemma Scout.
Okay. Doorway into the mind. Bad numbers, pain.
I don't understand.
Bad numbers are pain. I said pain.
What do you see every day when you look at them?
We feel things.
Please. This is it. This is it. I'm about to bust it wide open.
What do you feel?
Different things. Sometimes sadness.
Woe,
Whoa.
malice,
Malice.
dread,
Dread.
So you're saying the clusters are...
our tempers.
Tempers. Anger.
The building blocks
Sadness.
of her mind.
What am I building?
A new mind? Or control?
Every file you've completed
These
is
are-
a new consciousness for her.
Oh! All of those consciousnesses. You were building her mind.
A new innie.
You were making innies.
I've completed 24 files.
She's been 24
Cold
innies.
Harbor is the last.
And it's the most important.
You will have served your purpose. And so will she.
25 innies. And the purpose is what? To build an innie.
Wait, why are you telling me this?
There's,
What are
some,
you doing here?
there's something else.
Really?
There's something else. Tell us, Kobo. I told you.
Ma. There'll be no honeymoon ending for you and Heliar.
She's breaking it down.
She's an Egan. You're nothing to them. They're using you.
No, I don't believe you.
And they'll discard you like a skin husk.
You tell him that the next thing I see had better be the severed floor, or I swear he will never see his wife again.
Oh!
Mark.
They took us straight there. They took us straight there. What? A new painting and Mark is there at the center. It's graduation day. This is the pinnacle of Kier's vision. Of Lumen. Of everything. Look at everyone is there. The Tempers, the Goats, the staff. Even Miss Casey. Look at Mark. That's the scariest photo I've ever seen. Wow. Yo. She's making those innies. Yes, those rooms are the files. Tempers of the mind, the fear of the plane, of the dentist. Yo, I Letter? Mark S. Like, get back to work.
Founder wished to witness the historic completion of your 25th file.
Why not just go and give this to him? But yeah, the first step is finishing the file, and then it's so eerie to have that Kier statue here. Like, you want me to work or no? It's all come down to this. We're trying to like create a specific innie. Are they trying Gemma is just a means to an end, right? A means to a process. Is it about Helena?
Hello, Dylan.
Dylan, yes. Took me a second.
He said no.
He's just coming back to. How about Irv? Irv has to be here. The exalted victory of Cold Harbor. Maybe something with Helena and Helly. Maybe he wants to make Helly the main? Outside clothes? A white jacket from the day she came. Ooh.
How can we trust anything Cobell says? All she's ever done is lie.
Oh,
She seemed different. It's the same, but
Same, but different.
different, same.
Well, she's scorned by the company, so she found out.
I mean, I could just not do it.
And then what?
Just get dressed. Everything's gonna be fine.
Don't even tell her anything important here. Just keeping her in the dark. She's going to enter into the Cold Harbor room.
At least she'll have a chance at living.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I want to live with you.
Ah, look at that.
But I'm her, Mark. I'm her.
You have to finish the file, Mark. Ah, look at that tear. Yeah. Let's do it. Gemma has to go into Cold Harbor. And then we gotta finish this. He's working today. 97. But they're watching. Bated breath. They're watching. Oh!
Your Audi has responded to your resignation request.
With this,
And as I'm duly swamped, I shall leave you to read it in solitude.
some duly swapped. Yeah, this is a big day. They don't even care about Dylan. Whenever Milchick moves fast or speaks fast or does something quickly, I get very like when he was dancing. It's very uncharacteristic for him. This is probably not a nice message.
Dear Innie,
I don't think it's a nice message.
I've read your request and organized my response into 3 points. Fuck you.
Oh. I told you.
And your actions with her were deeply fucking indecorous.
Indecorous? What are you, Milchick now? You don't treat her right.
When Gretch told me that you're like this self-assured badass, it stung. I hope someday she sees in me what she sees in you.
A lot of insecurity there.
If I'm being really honest, I guess I like knowing you're there. If you want to leave, you can, but I think you should stay.
That's not a lot of choice there.
Sincerest regards,
Your Audi.
your Audi.
Your Audi. Not even Dylan. At least he spoke for the first time, like plainly. We need Dylan on the severed floor. We need him here. Especially for what's about to happen. What does Milchick want to do? Is he gonna go rogue? I told you the day this man goes rogue. I feel like he feels that like after this project is done, they're gonna fire him or deal with him. So he's about to do his big one, do his final act.
I've been trying to think of other place names besides Delaware. Europe and the equator.
The equator? Is that a building?
Or a continent.
Maybe it's just a building that's like so big.
Just wish we had more time.
They're just trying to like suck every second out of this experience that they have left. Because I know it's about to change any second now. You know, this is it. This is the big one. Let's do it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh! Do it together. Together. Just slipping him the note. But their hands are also together. Yes! Oh! It's done. Oh! They're taking him out. Because they know what he's about to do. Get out of there. Run right now. Oh, it's just smoke. It was just smoke. It's just for a performance. I thought it was gas.
Mark S. You have drawn my grand agendum nearer to fulfillment. Your very own floor manager.
Look at an award show. That's what he was getting ready for. Get out of town.
So illustrious, so magnanimous.
My, you're verbose. Good thing you didn't write the first appendix. It would have burst.
Appendix burst. They was dragging Milchick for his words.
I mean this wax statue that's 5 inches taller than you actually were.
Nervous laughter.
Thank you for that feedback.
Oh my god.
Seth.
Oh, Seth. And they want to put him down. They say Seth. This is so weird.
May I introduce choreography and merriment?
Is he gonna dance? Milchick had to set this whole thing up, imagine. What? Are there people on the 7th floor? Not the Beyonce halftime show. Oh my god. I did not expect this. Come on. Oh my god, that's so cool. And he's here. Egan is here. Is this a way to bring back Kier into him somehow? Somehow bring back, make an innate Kier, make a perfect person, make their founder? Do they want to replace him somehow?
Welcome, Mr. Egan. The efficacy test will begin shortly.
Efficacy test. See if it works. It's either in him or in Helly. They want to put an alien into somebody. Oh, Mr. Milchick. Oh my god. Okay, alright. One thing about Milchick is that he knows how to dance, okay? You can say what you want, but you can't say he doesn't have rhythm.
You ready?
Get out of there. This doesn't end well.
Yeah.
It ends with a bang. Okay.
See you at the equator.
See you at the equator. Run. Not in the middle of his performance. She takes his thing. He's like, I choreographed this. Mark, get out of there. That was done for you. And you know what, buddies? You know, Helly memorized that paper, so you know exactly how to get there. And I think that's important. Lock that door. Milchick is missing his whole performance. Dylan is coming. Drummond is on the floor. He's downstairs where this is the hallway. Yo, Drummond is here. What is that? What room is that? Yo, I think it's something about creating an Egan, bringing Egan back somehow, or creating a brand new person that fits with their the Egan perspectives, like what a perfect Egan would be, because I guess he was disappointed with Helly. Oh, here we are. This is the piece de resistance. Smiling. Oh, don't go, Gemma. Who's this? This is Gwendolyn Christie. This is Gwendolyn Christie. I will say how we've not seen her all season. Why? Gonna sever a goat? Oh! Run!
Where's Mark?
Oh, Dylan came through. What is this? What is this room?
Enter the room.
That's the room that Drummond went into. Or, Egan. She's going to see one of them here. Oh my god. That's a baby. Oh my god, what is this? Is he watching too? What is he doing? Oh my god, Cold Harbor is just a room. The baby crib in it.
Who are you?
Who are you? Who is this person? This is the created person.
I don't know.
That's where Drummond went into.
Has it verve?
It does.
Verve, has it verve?
Wiles.
The most of its flock.
She's not happy to be here. Has it verve? Has it wiles? That's like human characteristics. God, what are they gonna do to this goat? It's not gonna be pretty. She's not happy. I think they want to desecrate.
This beast will be entombed with a cherished woman, whose spirit it must guide to Kier's door. Is it up to the task?
It is.
Entombed. Entombed with Gemma. Lock her in there with the. Oh no, not a gun. What is that? No. Or is that a drill? It's a drill. Go anyway. Gonna drill into it? God, into its brain? No. Or is that putting the chip in? Entombed with a cherished woman, Gemma, to guide to Kier's door.
Take it apart.
What? He said IKEA. Yo, he's using all his energy. Because they know they have to stall for Mark to get there.
We commit this animal to Kier in his eternal war.
Love how the band is
against
doing.
pain.
Against Pain? I told you, Pain. They want her to do it. She considers them very precious, so I think this is like incredibly difficult for her. But of course, Lumen would do it. Is that the room they're in? Can he get in? He can't get in there. Oh! He made her do it. I can't watch that. Don't do it. Don't do it, don't do it.
How many?
Many what?
How many what?
How many more must I give?
Must I give? They raised them.
As many as the founder calls.
They raised them to kill them. They're lab rats. They bred them for these experiments. Oh! That's Mark. I didn't know it was this room. Why this room? How does this lead to the hallway? What are you gonna do when you face Drummond? Oh! Oh my god! What are you gonna do? He's on the other side. What are you gonna do now?
Mark S.
Oh. Fight.
The wrong door.
Oh!
I'm leaving, okay?
Oh my god, I'm scared. Yo, this guy's scary. Oh! Oh! Gwendolyn Christie, come out with that gun. Oh my god. Oh, yo, he's a tank. He's a beast. Yo, beating up employees. You know that's a real person on the outside. You know that, right? Come on, Gwendolyn. Come on. Do it. It's gonna be bloody. She doesn't do it. I thought she was just gonna do it.
No more killing.
Girl, you're gonna have to do it. He's not gonna go down easily. You're gonna have to do it. Dude, this is so wild. Yo! Oh!
Wait!
She said it's enough. And they're still doing this. What will this signify? Her taking this apart. Entombed.
The barrier is holding. She feels nothing.
Nothing. She feels nothing. Like those emotions, the tempers, there's none of them flaring up, showing up right now. They've been able to create a mind that has no temper. Like a robot? They're creating a robot.
Emil thanks you.
It leads directly to this floor. That room.
Emil is the name of the goat.
Emil is the name of the goat.
Oh, okay.
Mark, be careful.
A second. I'm gonna change to my Audi, and then you are gonna take him to...
It's too late. Oh! He didn't know, he just did it. Oh! What a way to wake up. Mark, get out of there. What a way to wake up. Clearly, things are not going according to plan. Yo, that fight there, that fight, I have never seen this violence on the severed floor. Blood on the white walls, on the white floor. Gonna have to get to Cold Harbor. That nurse is there. She's going to put up a fight as well. So wild how the band is just still playing, still going. Oh, she took one out. Oh! Oh my God, hell, he went for it.
Choreography and merriment, return to your department now!
It's a department.
If he gets out, we're dead. They're gonna turn us off like fucking machines.
Wow. This is the soapbox speech right here.
They give us half a life and think we won't fight for it. Right, Milchick? Please.
Oh!
Help us.
Is it gonna get through? Oh!
How'd you get in here?
Jesus. Open the door.
Now.
Step off, fuck out.
Do it.
No! 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 No!
Try using your hands in there. Try. Only has worked for her so far. That was so funny. Blood. Drummond's blood. He's going to drag him over here. Oh! From his tie. Yo. Yo, she's in there. She's in there. She's in there. Your wife is in there. Yo, this is Audi Mark seeing Gemma for the first time. Let's appreciate what this is. My God. Oh.
Jim. It's me.
You were not ready for this, were you?
I'm your husband.
Oh my God.
I'm your husband.
Your name is Gemma Scout. We've been married for 4 years.
No. We had a life together.
Oh my God.
Don't speak to that man. He's here to hurt you.
The lies.
No.
Stop.
Like you're ruining everything. My God.
Let him touch you.
We have to go.
Oh God, Gemma.
Stop.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Mr. Drummond. Mr. Drummond!
He's dead. It's over. Yo, she took his hand after everything. The walls did not hold. It did not hold.
It's the fucking spouse! Call Drummond!
The spouse. Oh! Oh, she's going to come back now. Come on outside. Come on outside. Look at her face. Look at her face. Oh my God. Ah. What it took to get to this moment for both of them.
Oh, come on.
Now you're gonna have to run and fight for your lives. It's time. Gonna run and push that thing out of there.
Gemma, stop! No! You'll kill them all!
You kill her! You kill her how? When she becomes Miss Casey again? They're both gonna change to their innies right now. How does that kill her? Maybe he's lying.
Marcus? Miss Casey.
Awkward. What is going on?
What's taking place?
Get out to the elevator, the service, the stairway. As he's gonna run and charge at that thing with everything he has. Watch, and he's gonna push it down. Oh! Yo, run! Oh! Do you remember? Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Dylan, hold that thing! Hold that thing! Oh, please. Oh, on Dylan. Oh my God. The beast is out. What now? He's such a dog for them. Look at how he got up there.
You gotta go right now! Go!
They're still there.
Fuck you, Mr. Milchick.
They're still there. What he's looking at, they're still there. They stood with them. My God.
Mark, come on! Come on, Mark!
That's Innie. That's Innie. He knows if he leaves, he's dead. He wants to go back for Helly.
Mark, come on!
He knows that's the end.
Mark!
Oh, Helly. An impossible love. It can happen. It can happen.
No, Mark!
Oh no, he's stepping back. He chose Helly. That's not his life. That's not his. He doesn't, have anything for Gemma. That's who he loves there. This is so hard because Gemma has no understanding of what's going on right now. Just looks like a betrayal. This is so wild. The effects with the lights are so good. It's like a vibrating effect. Bonnie and Clyde. In the windmills of your mind. Wow, look at how that was done. This took me all the way out. This was an hour of television, longer, but this was quite the scale, quite the endeavor for them to go in this direction. Some things were answered, some things were shown, some things were left to interpretation. But let me tell you that I was absolutely taken aback. I was shocked. I had an out of body experience at just what went down just now. The way they were able to weave this through. The fact that we actually started from where we stopped last episode and the conversation that happened between Mark and and Mark, Innie, and Audi. And it's easy to forget how momentous or how big of a show that was, because this is something that we were introduced to, that you never talk to your Audi. Helly tried to do this so many times and it never works. They've done everything to make it happen. It never works. So this was really like a really big moment for it to actually happen. And wow, was it done so well with the camera back and forth, the cutting, the transitions, and then them starting out quite sort of excited or curious at each other, like, oh my god, I'm talking to this other person, I see them, and note is one thing, whatever is one thing. Okay, there was one time that it happened. Helen had recorded a video on the first season for to Helly, yes, and that was quite big. Where in this case, we just saw it slowly happen. This was a full-on conversation, right, as opposed to just a one-way thing there. And so it started just getting more and more intense as slowly they were like curious about each other. And then there was, realizing like there was an imbalance here with what was going on. And like, you have this big plan, Audi Mark, but like any Mark, I'm just a tool in the plan. Do I have any, are my own issues here being looked at or being cared for? Or is it just help me to complete my plan and then we'll shut you off and then we'll make sure everything is fine. And then we'll hope that the reintegration gives you enough of a life for you to care. But how about the girl I like in there? Are you going to like her too? Are we going to have two girlfriends, a wife and a girlfriend? What's going to happen? How is that going to work out? And I think he wasn't getting enough answers as to something concrete. And he was very just like, we'll see what happens, but I'll for sure be getting my wife back. It's sort of a wild situation. How do you deal with that? No one's ready for that. And so it was really quite the endeavor there. The plan was wild. The Egan coming in, talking to Helen, talking about something like, you are the one, you are the Kier that I'm looking for. Something about her being the person that he's interested in. It might have had nothing to do with the Cold Harbor, but it was a big moment that he was actually interested in her, and it showed that he was dissatisfied with Helly. And I think we did get some tidbits of that over the seasons about them having a rocky relationship, but I think it was just sort of ascribed to father-daughter type energy, CEO and whatever, founder type energy. But it's even more than that. So this was quite the revelation there. Milchek, the sequence with completing the project leading up to that, and the band coming in, and then all of that, it was just such a spectacle. I think they needed to finish big, and they sure did. That was quite the moment there with the band coming in and Milchek dancing, and then the diversion and Mark leaving. Oh, so well done. And Milchik was in true form there as like this kind of like quasi whatever antagonist of the floor. He is the floor manager, but also the floor beast, the floor hound, the dog that guards the gate. And he will find you. You see how he jumped on top of that thing? The mannerisms that the actor from Milchik does for this show, how he can be so steely, but you can also sense a lot of like pain, anguish, like he's trying to revolt against the system or be appreciated more, but yet he's always dogged down and told like, you speak too much, you say too much, your words are too much, and you didn't do this, you didn't do that. But it's like he's fighting an impossible system. He's fighting these innies who you have to protect the outies. You have to be sort of like an employer of a floor or a boss on the floor, but also you're kind of like a parent or a caretaker, taking care of, in many ways, kids and who are rebelling against you and all of that stuff. But the company doesn't really have your back. So he's in a very kind of interesting position, in his role. So yeah, it was just done so well. Dylan coming in there to support Helly having her soapbox moment and convincing the people to stand there, and they did what they needed to do. And oh my God, the Drummond, Gwendolyn Christie, the GOAT, Mark scene was probably one of my highlights moments of the episode, because I did not see it getting bloody on the severed floor. I did not see it getting like messy fight, messy blood rolling around, bodies writhing everywhere. I didn't see it getting there because we're always so prim and proper. The most we do on the floor is run. There's some here and there violence, but this is not when I like doing Mad Max Fury Road. That's what went down here. And so There was so much anticipation, so much. I was scared. I was like worried. I wasn't. Each time a door opened or someone would change from Innie to Audi or something consciousness, I didn't know what was going to happen. That was how much I was so. It was so unexpected, and so I really loved that they were able to. I don't know how the speculation has been for this show and what people think will happen, but for me, I haven't gotten anywhere near some of the things that happened or seeing how it would all go down. I don't really watch the trailers or the next episode trailers, so I didn't catch any glimpses of anything that would happen. But it was so epic. It was so fun to watch. It was such a good. This is something like a shared hour of television that everybody who's been following this show for the time being should just sit down and enjoy, because it was just like, what? Oh my God! Stop! Go in! Go out! Run! Get out of there! It was just countless. Oh my God. I love how they paid off Gwendolyn Christie's character though, because you could tell the mammalian stuff that those goats were more than just baby goats or kids to her. They were literally kids to her. She cared for them. She knew about them, knew what type of personalities that they had. And it was all part of the project. But, she said, how many more? How many times do we have to do this to just treat these goats as if they're not real, and so her motivations there made sense, and it added up, and yeah, such a good job done by Gwendolyn Christie as always. But we have to praise Adam Scott for this episode, just like as a lead here, the job he did just was such stellar work, from playing two different people, and now their differences were highlighted in that way, back to back the conversation, as well as speaking to Helly inside, deciding to finish the project, knowing that it spelled doom for them and what would happen. And having to deal with, reconcile what's going on when he doesn't have full control each time he enters a room and all that stuff. So all of that stuff. And I think maybe for Mark S, thinking about it now, the Innie Mark, that ending scene there was his final moment of control. He said, you know what? I've been told what to do every single time. I know what I have to clock in, clock out. I know I have to, follow this project because it's important. I have to do all these things. But you know what? Now I'm going to do what I want to do. This is Mark's wife over there. We just rescued her, and it's such a big moment, and we need to get out of here right now. But that's Helly over there, the woman I love. And if I don't go to her, then who am I? Am I just like a person here who's here to serve the needs of others? Or am I a real person? The person that I've been advocating for all this time, the person that Helly has been advocating for all this time, that we're people. We're not just half a person. We're people of our own, with our own thoughts, minds, aspirations, and fears and goals. And so now is the time to show that by stepping out and standing on business. And that's exactly what he did by turning around. It was kind of heartbreaking because we had followed Gemma and Mark and all this time, and now it's like, do it, make it happen. But at the same time, it's like he has to do what he has to do for his own story. And so that running scene at the end there, glorious. How it changed into like a thing, into like a painting, glorious. Ben Stiller, the team, the actors, Helly, I think Brie, I forgot her name now, but like all of them, Brie Lower. Just such good work here. We didn't get to see as much of Devin and Coble after the first section. It would be fun to see Devin on the 7th floor though, but it would have made no sense, and it would have been chaos even more than it was. Maybe Coble. I think having Coble and Milchick have a face-to-face would have been so fun, but like maybe they'll leave it up to next season. Let me tell you. But that started from there. They did such good work there in that cabin scene, and then 7th floor, and how they transitioned to just him just being there. It was everything. This was epic. I loved it. I don't know. The only notes I have would be I want to find out more. I want to know more. I want everything spelled out for me. I have to go back and rewatch. I have to watch stuff online and see what things meant and stuff. But even though I don't want to get anything spoiled though. But for next season, so maybe not online. Maybe just rewatch and see if I can catch anything again. Amazing work. I love this. I don't have theories and everything. I'll wait till next time because I'm just trying to, a spectacle. Well, thanks for watching. See you in the next season. They took us straight there. Yo, this guy's scary.
Devour feculence. It means each.